The air of deep uncertainty that has for so long dominated Afghanistan does not seem to disappear soon. Violence in the country has surged to new heights, while at one side, Afghan security forces are being targeted on a daily basis. Young school learners too have come under the radar of terrorists. Recently, deadly explosions outside a girls' school in Kabul killed several students. Our report. Sayyid ul Suhada School in Kabul was once a place of tentative hope. Impoverished Afghan children studied there, girls and boys who worked as carpet weavers to pay for their books. An Afghan aid group donated a library and teachers helped students paint colorful murals. But unfortunately, this place of hope recently became the site of one of Afghanistan's worst attacks in at least a year, when a series of blasts appeared to deliberately target its female students, killed at least 60 people and injured more than 150 others. A car bomb and at least 2 other blasts detonated near the school gates just as the girls and young women were streaming out. The explosions targeted Afghanistan's Hazaras, who dominate the Dasht-e-Bachi neighborhood, which has repeatedly been targeted by the armed groups in recent years. The Taliban denied any involvement, though the Afghan government blamed the insurgent group for the attack. The foreign troop withdrawal has begun in Afghanistan, with US President Joe Biden announcing that all troops will be gone by September 11. However, this announcement has led to a surge in fighting between Afghan security forces and Taliban insurgents. The leader of the Taliban, Hibatullah Akhundzada, reiterated in a message released ahead of Eid that any delay in withdrawing the troops was a violation of that deal. If America again fails to live up to its commitments, then the world must bear witness and hold America accountable for all the consequences, Akhundzada warned in the message. Such warnings clearly show that bringing peace in Afghanistan won't be easy. Just a day after school bombings, a roadside bomb blast targeted a passenger bus and killed at least 11 civilians in Shahr-e-Safar district in Kabul province. Critics of President Biden's withdrawal decision say that Islamist militants will try to make a grab for power and civilians fear of being once more under brutal and oppressive Taliban rule. However, Biden administration believes that Washington is committed to a responsible and sustainable end to the war in Afghanistan, while preventing the country from becoming a safe haven for terrorist groups.
We call on the Taliban and Afghan leaders to engage seriously in the ongoing peace process to ensure the Afghan people enjoy a future free of terrorism and of senseless violence. Although the United States is withdrawing our troops, we are not disengaging from Afghanistan, and we will continue to use our diplomatic, economic, and humanitarian toolset to ensure that the gains of the past 20 years, particularly those made by women, girls, and minorities, are preserved.
US President Joe Biden has called the end of America's longest war an accomplishment. But the war has in no way ended, and its front line yet again reached the gates of a girls' school. The US and other countries withdrawing troops should understand that their responsibility to Afghan girls and women is not finished. The Taliban believes it has won and is acting accordingly. Hence, a hasty international withdrawal from Afghanistan would be unwise.